Notificación. Transmitiendo ahora.
She don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make a. You made it. She ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it. It's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that one a little below the knees. And away we go this afternoon. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2-1.
That one missed.
One strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Juan Soto. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That just misses. Ball three.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you're going to broke it back as you jog back to the dugout.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Here's Pete Alonso. Swings through that one for strike one. Holmes, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Man at first, one away. And now 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one not close. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Clay Holmes. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, lot for a starter, so always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on 1. But, you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Juan Soto now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Just missed. On the ground, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Pitches in the dirt, counts full, 3-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now it's Mark Vientos. And a swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering is in for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Jesse Winker.
The designated hitter, Jesse.
Looked like he was a little bit up. No score here in the second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now it's Jose Siri. Inside, just missed. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
1 and 2.
Up and in. It's 2-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Holmes back to work. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And now 2-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. And that one upstairs, ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Not even close there. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Batting 6. The designated
And next for the Mets,
Jesse.
Jesse Winker.
Winker.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
1 strike.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught and missed, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. On to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Back to the top of the Mets order. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that one is inside. Late swing, foul to the left. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. And the count is filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's going to be Luis Torrens. Very high with that one. And that's ball 1. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Back at him. Take him 8.
So the lineup flips over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. And a foul ball.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run.
Lindor, off balance feet. There's one. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Soto at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard hit right side. Fires over to first. They get the out on Soto. 3rd out. back here at Citi Field. On to the fourth.
right fielder,
Stepping in the long ball threat, Juan Soto. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. High fly ball out towards left center. Nimmo has it sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. His first at-bat was a strikeout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. The Mets hitless so far in the game. And 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That is upstairs for ball.
Always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better.